Okay, we are here at the Richardson property. This was kind of a last minute development, but we've decided to sell it. We're gonna be listing it for $749,000. So we're here, what we call make ready. I mean, it's an Airbnb space. I mean, for the most part, it's pretty much turnkey, but we're just out here doing some cleaning and some organizing that hadn't been done in a while. Right this second though, I got my dad stuck in the pond down there. So let's go pull him out.
Make me work, make me sweat inside, make me feel like I'm alive. Take this hurt, lady, throw it in my face. Don't let these bones slow you down. Cause I'm coming on strong, the grass should have looked greener. I need a true believer in the sky.
Don't advise you to do this at home. Picking up any sticks. I'm Justin Briscoe with Briscoe Homes. We're real estate investors. We're at the 2040 Richardson property. We are pretty much getting it ready to sell. It's gonna be hitting the market Friday. We got a realtor listing it. We are listing for $749,000. I get it, it is high, but there's a lot of stuff that this property offers between the main house, the log cabin in the back. We've got the red metal barn on a good concrete slab. I got the little lean-to covering over there. We've got the shed. We've got the cool horse barn. We've got a little cabin in the back next to the larger cabin. Pond down there, a couple of ponds on the property. 15 acres, it's all fenced in. It's just a really cool property. There's not a lot of stuff like this on the market that offers so much. The people we're marketing it to is we've got a couple of different people that may want it. It may be someone that wants it as their primary residence, and then they can rent out the log cabin in the back for Airbnb, or they can have a family member live back there. It can be a guest house. I think the place is set up perfectly for a farm. Before we bought it, the people ran it as a farm. Everything's fenced in, and there's tons of different, like, hay. I didn't even mention, there's like a hay barn back there, and it's all cross-fenced to where you can section off, put them in different pastures. So there's a chicken coop over there. Just a lot of cool stuff. So if someone wants to come in and make this a farm again, it's perfect. We're a little less than 10 minutes from town, so you head towards town. I mean, you're in town in no time, but right now you're outside city limits, country, kind of a country setting. We're on this road called Richardson. I mean, there's not a lot of traffic that comes by here, so it's a really cool property. The other aspect is an investor coming in. We've used it as an Airbnb property. The main house is currently completely staged. It's Airbnb, and I mean, we were making over $4,000 a month on it. The cabin in the back, same thing. It's ready to go. We did what we call like a nicer lipstick remodel. It was a cosmetic remodel, and you guys can go back and you check the link down below and see what we did to these houses as far as putting in new flooring and paint and countertops and just a lot of stuff like that. We updated the lighting, updated the plumbing fixtures, and so it's ready to go. I mean, it's turnkey. So if an investor wants to come in, they can continue to Airbnb it, and it'll be cash flowing from day one. We also started on the RV park. It's when I say we started on the planning stages of it. We have 28 units that have been planned for, between all the electric that can be brought in, all the surveying's been done, marking where each spot's at. We have septic, which is our sewage plans, ready to go with the design, county approved. And so if an investor wants to come in, they'll have the 2 units immediately cash flowing on Airbnb, and then they can work on the 28 unit RV park and just cash flow the heck out of this. And I think we're getting to the end of the market where things are just going nuts. And so we're trying to not predict where the market's at, but just sell at the high side. We buy low, we sell high. That's what we're doing. We'll take these funds and continue to reinvest in some other real estate stuff. You guys check it out and let me know what you think. As always,
you're watching this channel, subscribe to the what? Yeah, subscribe.
Leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think. And check out our channel. Y'all let me know what you think. We've got our little tiny home community. It's got over 20 episodes right now. Check that out. We're getting really close to hopefully being done here the next week or two. I keep getting pulled off on stuff like this. I want to be focusing on that, but trying to get this thing ready and listed and put on the market. So yeah, y'all check out some of those other videos. Let me know what you think. Leave some comments down below. Hit the subscribe button. Smash the like button. Let's destroy that YouTube algorithm. Come along for the ride. Let's go check it out. Okay, guys. I know y'all had seen this before in the previous video when we were getting this ready for Airbnb, but this is with it being Airbnb for the last 8 months, I believe. So let's go check it out and kind of see what it looks like. I mean, still in really good shape. You gotta make sure there's no guest here. You can be 99.9% sure, and then you walk in and there's a guest. It's never happened to me, but I had one of my employees. We told him to go to this unit and do a certain thing. I think like check like the HVAC system. We told him he had to do it before like 3 o'clock because we had someone checking in. Well, he shows up and instead of knocking on the door, checking to see if there was a tenant, he just walks in. And so I always tell my guys, like, even though you think it's empty, go ahead and knock, stick your head in and say, hey, anyone here, anyone here? Because you'd rather be safe than be sorry. Here we are in the kitchen. This was the original kitchen. They, I believe, had done some updating to it. I think it was the original cabinets from like the 80s whenever this house was built. But they came in and they put in new countertops, which you can kind of tell these are very like kind of early, mid 2000s. Did some new faucets, and I think they kept some of the original appliances, I believe. I mean, this is for sure 80s. Here's the dining room. This is a Facebook Marketplace find that we got through in the dining room. We stick with all leather anytime that we can. Facebook Marketplace finds. I mean, I forgot what we spent, but I mean, the couch was probably $400 or $500. These two chairs, I mean, were probably $300-400 for the two of them. Put new TVs in. Made this coffee table. This is real cool. Had some 6x6 cedar that we cut and just put some butcher block on it. I'm real happy with how that turned out. But yeah, this place is gonna come staged. Because we don't know if people are coming in are going to want to use it as an investment for Airbnb. They may want to move into it and they may like our stuff. If not, we'll negotiate it out or sell it or whatever. But yeah, you can see where we got all the new light fixtures. You can see the new fan. That's our 68-inch fan that we use in our cabins. We love those fans. They're just really cool. They move a lot of air. They look good. They're reasonable. Here's the bathroom in there. This is really cool. Really cool bedroom, like check that out. Very, very happy with how this turned out. This is a bunk bed that we made. It's got two, don't get me lying, I think 2 queens. Yep, we did 2 queen size beds, but we kind of put them in different directions, so it made it more efficient and built the ladder. But I mean, that adds another four sleeping spaces. I mean, most likely kids, but for an Airbnb perspective, 4 sleeping spaces in one room. That's huge. You can see where we put the shiplap up on the wall, painted it as an accent wall, got the new flooring, got the bunk bed, got all new paint. Same thing in here, another leather chair used, but this is like true. We try to go for like the real leather, not the fake leather or whatever, but yeah, real leather. Seems to hold up really well. If they get stains on it, just easy to keep clean and they're comfortable. So got that in here. Here's another bed that we made. These are platform beds that we make. Here's our mattresses you saw in the other bedroom, and this one that we get a lot of compliments on. They're just super comfortable. We get off Amazon. They're very reasonable. They're like a memory foam, and we get people messaging us all the time on Airbnb, and they're like, hey, where'd you get this mattress at? And so check the link down below if you want to get this same mattress. But yeah, we get that question all the time. TVs for us are important on Airbnbs. Gives each person something to do in each room. But yeah. See, we got the TV there. It's a larger master bedroom, so we put a couch in here too. The couch you saw in the living room, when I purchased it, was bought for this, and this couch matches the chairs that were in there. But we liked that couch more, and we liked to break it up a little bit, so we put the couch in there, and luckily we did, because this couch is a little bit smaller, and it barely got down the hallway into this room. If it was any bigger, we would not have gotten this in here. I always walk them off, because a queen's 60 inches, so 2, 3, 4, 5, so I lied. It's a queen. It's considered a queen. It's considered 2 sleeping spaces, and that allowed for us to have a little bit more room in the master for our platform bed. Got a little desk area here. This bathroom is kind of similar to the kitchen as far as it had a remodel done early to mid 2000s, but we kept the original cabinets, painted them, put new door handles on, put new countertops down, new sinks, new faucets, new toilet, new flooring, new paint everywhere. But the shower pan and all the glass enclosure and all that was part of the remodel, and it looks really good. And so, I mean, why fix something that's not broke? And that was our philosophy on that. I mean, it's a beautiful shower and very, very functional. So left that in there. But yeah, here's the master bath. You saw the other bath earlier. This is a 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 3 bedroom. I want to call it a 2 bath, but I believe it's almost a 2.5 because in the garage we have a half bath in there. So I think we're like 1,600-ish square foot. But again, you guys saw the remodel in a few episodes that we did on this, and you saw some of the final product. But this is what it looks like 8 months after Airbnb. I mean, you can tell it's in really good shape. We had some people that were here for an insurance claim. Their house is getting worked on, and they were here for quite a while during the summer. I mean, they were 2 or 3 months, and I mean, we were getting like $4,000, $4,500 a month on this unit. So it's cash flowed very well. I mean, it's got cool views. I mean, look at that backyard view right there. Maybe this is B-roll, but look at that backyard, and you got the cool horse barn. You've got the pasture back there. I mean, it's just a beautiful home. We're out here. We're not in the middle of nowhere, but we're out here in the country. But yet we're 5-10 minutes from town. We got these beautiful views. It's just a really cool property. My wife and I actually talked about maybe living in this house for a split second when we first bought it, because that's how much we liked this house. So as you walk through the lodge, you can see we got the kitchen here. You can see where we redid the flooring. We painted the cabinets, put new countertops in, put all new flooring throughout the whole place. It's a log cabin, so it's got the original interior, exterior log. We're about 1,000 square foot. We're calling this really this is kind of a 2-2 because it's a 2-bedroom and we got 1 bath here, but as you go outside and you step underneath the carport, there's a laundry room / bathroom in there because the main bathroom in here is not a shower, it's just a bathtub, but they do have a shower in the second bath that's under the carport. They have the pond right below it, just sets up on a hill, just really neat. So you guys let me know what you think. It's coming on the market, $749,000. Got a lot of cool things to offer. Makes for a great investment if you want it to be your primary residence and cash flow the back and put an RV park and make it your retirement plan. I mean, I think it'd work out perfect. Run a farm on it, whatever you want. So you guys let me know what you think. I think it's a really cool property. It's just time to sell. It's where the market's at. We're cashing out, baby. We're moving on. So until next time, peace.